Welcome to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise. Here we are against the Chicago football team. And the Wolves coming off a heartbreaking loss against the Minneapolis Walleyes. Can they come back and beat the Chicago football team? It's hard to say. This team is trying to become better with rumors that their quarterback is going to retire at the end of this year. Will that happen? We don't know. But with Darnell Houston and Manfield, it's going to be a hard defense to beat. But let's look at the power rankings. Now, things are going to look a little weird. This video is going to be a double header, so you're probably going to see some things that are going to look the same. Week 13, nothing changes. Everything stays the same. The offensive player of the week was Rashad Derricks for the Crusaders, and for the flight, it was Tiny Smith, who had another amazing game. Let's get back into the game, though. We're starting off. Wolves on offense. Can they beat Chicago? We'll have to see. And they're using their new uniforms now. Clark breaking a tackle and gets hit hard, but it's still a gain of 6. Good play by the Wolves here. Young under center drops back, and he throws down the field to Moon for the first on a perfect slant route. Now Young again gets pressure, throws over the middle, and oh no, it's intercepted by Brent Hildreth. An amazing interception right there. And we're going to look at the Chicago team car. They are ranked number 11 in the league. They have an explosive running game with Houston Witt, the former Wolves career leading running back, and Collins is there inconsistently. Sometimes they're going to be explosive, sometimes not. They got Houston Witt, Arthur Mansfield, Logan Overstreet, and Davon Kenny. They have a 4 offense and a 4 defense. Let's look how they play. First down and 10, Elroy Maple saying that he might retire so he has more time with his family. Under center, a very smart, athletic quarterback here steps back, gets pressure, throws to Houston Witt, who fights for a couple yards there and gets about 4 on the pass. Now Maple steps back, throws it to Witt again, who gets tackled behind the line by Denny Parr. Third down and 8 for Chicago. Maple steps back, throws it to the left side to Witt, and Witt gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. They're setting up for the field goal. They're called the Chicago football team because the fan base did not like the team named the Violence. And now they kick it through the uprights for about 3. They're going to be the football team for the coming future until they can figure out on a fan poll what will be the new name. Now Young over to the right side. He tries to scramble. He takes it himself and he gets tackled from behind, but it's only a gain of 2. Chicago's up by 3. Wolves now. Young taking it himself for the first. He jukes and gets the first down. Young has been on fire. He's still leading the league in MVP voting. He drops back, and he's running away from Overstreet, who destroyed his season last year. He sacks him again. Third down and 19. Young stands in the pocket, slings it deep to Ingram for the first down. What a play to Ingram. Oh my goodness. Let's see that again real quick. Just slings it. What a catch to Ingram. What a throw and what a catch, I should say. Now, Young sits in the pocket. He's scrambling here. He takes it himself. For the first, he jukes. He gets tackled, but it still doesn't matter. It's a first down, and the drive continues. Young is on fire. He's putting the team on his back, and they pitch it to McCarthy, who gets stopped for a loss by Manfield. Chicago has one of the best defenses in the league. Now Young sits in the pocket, slings it deep to Ingram on the post route for the first. What a play. Ingram is on fire this game. Wolves are moving the ball pretty well. They have all the momentum in the world. First down and 10. Young sits in the pocket, throws it off his back foot, and it's intercepted at the goal line. It got tipped up. A lot of his interceptions this year have been dropped passes, have been tipped up in the air. If so, he probably wouldn't have many interceptions. Now they give it to Houston Witt at the goal line. He breaks one tackle, he spins, he breaks another, and he fights forward for the first. A very athletic former sprinter, showing he still has the speed even at his age, and they overthrow. Maple losing his deep throw touch right there. Third down and 8. Maple steps back. Former comeback player of the year throws it deep, and it's almost caught by Davon Kenny, who's known to be able to catch those amazing in-traffic balls. Now Young for the Wolves now gives it to King for the first. Wolves start near the midfield, and they're already past it. Young now throws it over the middle of the field to Ingram, who makes the amazing catch. Oh my. The diving catch by Ingram. He is no Hilton Caskey, though. They do miss him. But Connor Grimm and the Cavalry are doing great with him on offense. Now first down and 10 for this Wolves team. Steps back. Young slings it to the left side to King, who cannot get his feet in bounds. I would argue that he did, but they say he didn't. Second down and 10, Young now. He gets pressured, he throws over to the left side, and Mansfield knocks the ball down. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted. Now drop play to Clark. Clark falls forward. And what are they going to do here? They're setting up for the field goal. Brockman kicks it. It's through the uprights. It's a tie game, 3-3. Chicago ball now. Maple under center. Witt behind him. Maple drops back. Slings it down the field to a perfect catch to Davon Kenny. Earl Wallen. Earl Wallen with an amazing route, burning Zempel over the top. Here we go. Now they give it to Houston Witt for a gain, but it's a loss of 1. Here we go. Maple sends it to the right side, and it's caught. But only for a gain of about 2. It's third down and long for this Chicago team. Under center, Maple steps back, gets pressured by Gavin. It's over the middle, but there's a penalty on the field. Will it be on Chicago? It will be, and the Wolves are probably going to decide to decline this. No, they accept it. I don't know why they accept it. I guess because it gives them more yards, so they can't just kick a field goal. And now Maple, third down and 18. He drops back. He slings it down the field. Wide open, Davon Kenny for the first down. My God, Zempel's just getting burnt every play. And Kenny's not even the fastest receiver in the world. But he is an amazing route runner. First down and 10 now for the Chicago football team. They pitch it to Houston Witt. Witt breaks a tackle and falls forward for a gain of about 7. Maple now gives it to Houston Witt on the stretch. And that's a good gain of about a couple. Still tie game 3-3. What will Elroy Maple do here? They give another stretch play to Houston Witt. He spins. He spins again. He puts on the second gear, and that's a touchdown for Houston Witt. One of the fastest running backs in the league. And now it's Wolves ball, and they give it to Clark for a gain of about 5 out of the backfield. It's cold here in Chicago. What will Young do? He's already thrown 2 picks. After having a couple amazing games, it looks like he's starting to lose his luster a little bit. Young now sits in the pocket, throws it to Clark again, wide open. He jukes for the first. Young now again steps back. He's running away from the pressure. And he spins and gets sacked for a huge loss by the linebacker, Dexter Eldridge, one of the former Wolves linebackers that was traded years ago, and now they give it to McCarthy for a good gain on the stretch. 3rd down and 9. Young slings it over to the right side, and it's intercepted by Hildreth. Another one. Ingram could not get open right there, and Young was pressured. Maple now throws it to the right side to Davon Kenny, who makes another amazing catch. Maple again gives it to Witt. Witt breaks one tackle, he uses his speed, he puts on God mode. Down the field, he barely gets tackled by Will Stokes. He's starting to heat up. And when Houston Witt heats up, he is scary. Now Maple throws to the left side to the backup running back, and he gets stopped at the goal line. Third and goal. Houston Witt is in the game. It's offsides penalty, but it does not matter. Witt spins for the touchdown. Chicago is going to be up by a decent margin now, by 14. 2 scores. Now Young taking it to the right side, taking himself for the first. He spins, but it does not matter. First down and 10. Young steps back. He's running to the right side. He throws off his back foot, and it's almost caught. But there's a penalty on the field. What can it be? Clipping. Oh no. First down and 29 for this offense. Young steps back, throws to the left side to King. King jukes and gets stopped for a 10-yard gain. 2nd down, 19. Now Young slings it over the top, and Hildreth jumps up and intercepts the ball again. Ingram cannot get open. It's Chicago's ball now. Maple steps back, slings it to the left side to Witt. Witt spins, he breaks one tackle, and Stokes gets him down. Maple now sets up throws to the right side, and Witt breaks one tackle and gets stopped. And Chicago's got to go for the field goal here. If they make it, they're going to be up 20-3. Wolves are going to need 3 scores, and that is true. Chicago is now up by a lot, 17 points. 3 scores, and Young slings it down the field, and it's almost intercepted again. Eric Trout was right there. Now 3rd down and 14, Young trying to make a play here. He scrambles, throws across his body. It's almost caught, but it is dropped. 4th down and 14 now. They're going for it. They have no choice. They throw it over the middle, and it's dropped by Trout again. Oh no, Chicago ball with 25 seconds to go. It can't get much worse than this. Maple under center, drops back, slows a dot to Davon Kenny for a touchdown. Oh my. Davon Kenny showing that they should not have traded him. Or I think actually they let him go in free agency. Now Young, right before halftime, throws it to Teddy Moon on the post. Perfect pass right there. 27-3. They're down by 24 points. What can they do? Young now throws it over the middle again to King, who makes the catch. They got to use a timeout. But they're going to, here soon, they're going to run out of time. They need to do something. Young now sits in the pocket. Perfect protection, throws over the middle, and Ingram makes the catch. They're in field goal range. The ball is kicked. It's late, though, and it's not going to go far at all. And we're going to halftime. Wolves are down 27-3. Chicago's killing them. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Also, thank you to Dan Dawes for being the first patron. If you want to help support this channel, the Patreon link is in the description down below. Also, the Discord link is down below, and let's jump back into the game. Here we are. Chicago with the ball after the kickoff. Maple steps back, slings it to the right side to Kenny, and that is a good gain of about 5. Kenny is on fire here, looking like the offensive player of the week. Maple sends it deep again to Kenny for almost a touchdown. Oh my, Marion Ray stopped them right before the end zone. There's not much they can do here. If they score again, the game might be over. Houston Witt taken to the left side, and that's a touchdown. And the game's going to be over. We're going to see 2 games today. Chicago wins 41-27. Wolves tried coming back, but it just wasn't enough. Too many missed opportunities by Sacramento, and Young having one of his worst games of the season. We're going to have to look at the power ranking for Week 14. Week 14 now. We see some changes. Gladiators lose 2 spots. The Blackbirds go up by 2 spots. And that's the... Oh, and sorry, one more. The Redcoats lose 1 spot. They were number 1. Now they're number 2 to the medal. Redcoats are on fire, though, but they did lose to the Griffins, helmed by Rick Tempest. The next game, we're facing the Redcoats, and it's going to be a very difficult game since they are one of the best teams in the league. Let's see what can happen here. Let's start the game. Here we are. Wolves on offense here, giving it to Clark on the pitch. He gets wide running room against his Redcoats defense. Oh my goodness, and he gets almost a first, or not almost a first. He gets a humongous first down. Now, there's been debate about the Redcoats changing their name soon in the next coming seasons. Now, Young slings deep down the field to Trout for a big gain. Oh my, that's against Roman Mathis, their starting free safety. Now Young under center, drops back, runs to the right side. He scrambles, sees no one open, he's going to take it himself. He evades 1 tackler, runs out of bounds for a gain of 4. Young now. Again, 2nd down and 6 in the red zone. The Redcoats send some pressure. Young trying to scramble away and gets tackled from behind on the DB blitz. It's going to be 3rd down and long. Young now sits in the pocket. He throws off his back foot, and it's intercepted. Ingram could not jump high enough. Oh, my goodness. A big interception for the Redcoats. Now, Austin Stewart, under center, drops back. First play up for him. He throws it up into traffic. It's almost intercepted. Austin Stewart again drops back. He tries to evade. He almost throws an interception, but he throws it right into the ground. Redcoats having an up and down season, but they are one of the best teams in the league. They throw it to King. It's Wolves' ball, and Young slings it. A big gain for Clintrix King right there. Now Young in the shotgun, 2nd down and 13. He steps back. Perfect protection. Slings it to Ingram. Ingram makes the catch this time. 3rd down and 7. Last game, they got absolutely destroyed, and we're on the 2nd game of the back-to-back. Hopefully you like it. Now, Young sits in the pocket. He scrambles to the right side, sees someone open. That's Trout, who gets his feet in at the goal line. They got 2 yards to go. This offense is now on fire, but they're going to challenge the play here. Wolves have all the momentum in the world. Let's see if did Trout get his feet in. What will they say? That he did, and the Redcoats are charged a timeout. 1st and goal for the Wolves. Young steps back, and he takes himself. He dives for the touchdown. Just barely. Young with another rushing touchdown. They're gonna need to get one more win this season, I believe, or at least two more, to make the playoffs. Now look at the Redcoats. They're ranked number 2 in the league with a young, explosive quarterback play in Austin Stewart, and they got a boomer bust defense as their biggest con. They either are amazing or awful. They got Carter Cantwell on defense, Austin Stewart at quarterback, Roman Mathis at strong safety, and Malcolm Waters at running back. They got a 4 offense and a 3 defense. What can the Redcoats do? On offense here, Malcolm Waters in the backfield, Austin Stewart at quarterback. Stewart drops back, slings it to the left side, and it's intercepted by Bryce Holton. Oh my goodness. They made some big acquisitions over the offseason, and it looks like they can't even get anything done so far. Here we go. Young slings it deep to King, who's wide open on the sideline. He makes the catch. Oh my. In traffic and everything, got open. Perfect throw, perfect catch. Now Young changes and play at the line after that big first down play. He's surveying the defense. He scrambles. Sees someone open. That's Stan Main. Touchdown to the amazing tight end that we got years ago from the Redcoats. Oh my goodness. What a big play. We needed a tight end first season, and now Austin Stewart throws it deep, and it's caught by Brandon Firecrotch. What a play by the speedster. Now Stewart drops back, throws it to the right side. It's caught by Ledford for the first. The old wide receiver Ledford, who's one of the best route runners in the league, and Austin Stewart and his Redcoats offense is on fire now, has all the momentum in the world. They throw it to Malcolm Waters out of the backfield. They're not using him much, and he doesn't really get any yards, gets back to the line. Now Stewart, one of the best young pocket passers, he slings it to the left side, and it's caught to the slot wide receiver, but they're going to have to go for the field goal. Will they make it in the rain? That is the question. And the ball is kicked, and it's through the uprights. Redcoats are only down by 11 points. Young now's under center. They give it to Clark. Clark gets some good blocking. He goes down the sideline to the numbers, to the 30, and gets stopped. Finally, what a big gain by Clark. Now Young sits in the pocket, perfect protection. He tries to run. He runs right into his sack, though, by Farmer. Young now sits in the pocket again. He scrambles, sets his feet, throws it deep, and it's caught by Michael Ingram. Oh my! What a pass. Now Young again sits in the pocket, slings it deep to Ingram again for the touchdown. Wolves trying to come back from their game last week. They know they have to win the next 2 games to do anything this year in the playoffs. Austin Stewart throws it to the left side to Malcolm Waters, who breaks one tackle and gets stopped. The X Factor, showing his ability to break tackles and take small gains for huge yards. Malcolm Waters gets the gain again. He spins and gets stopped behind the line. This Wolves defense is coming alive. And after the punt, it's going to be Wolves ball. 2nd down and 16. Young under center. Drops back. Survey throws it deep to Michael Ingram again for the first. Ingram showing his speed. Young now trying to run away from the pressure. He scrambles, sets his feet. He throws over the middle to Ingram again, who gets open and tackled by Cantwell, but it's for the first down. 1st down and 10 now. Young steps back. He scrambles to the right side, sets his feet, throws on the run to Stan Main for the big gain of 8. Almost a 1st down. And now Young pitches it to McCarthy, who throws the ball off his back foot out of bounds. The HB pass did not work this time. Young now setting McCarthy out. in out of the backfield here. He steps back. He sends it to King down the left side. And he gets pushed out of bounds by Cantwell. What a play by Young. It's 1st down and 10. They pitch it to McCarthy using his speed. He jukes once. Oh my goodness. Breaks the defense's ankles and gets about 4. Young now steps back. He's running away from pressure. He sets his feet downfield to Yinger, who spins and gets the 1st down. Another big 1st down for Yinger and this Wolves offense. They have all the momentum. 3rd down and 14. Young slings it down the field on the fade to Michael Ingram. Touchdown to the deep threat. Oh my. Michael Ingram on fire this game in the rain. Nothing can put him out. 2nd down and 14 for the Redcoats after the kickoff. Stewart steps back, gets pressure, throws deep, and it's intercepted by Marion Ray. He needed to be careful there. He came out of nowhere and picked the ball off after the tip. It's not even halftime, and the Wolves are up by 25 points. Young now slings it deep to Trout for the 1st down. Gets pushed out of bounds. It does not matter. They're in the red zone already, looking to score again against the former rival of the Redcoats. Young now steps back. He's running away from pressure. Gets sacked by Cantwell on the blitz. 2nd down and 19. Young in the shotgun steps back. And he gets pressured by Cantwell again. They sent another blitz. 3rd down and 26 now. They sent another blitz. Young trying to throw off his back foot to Trout, who gains some yards back, but can Brockman make this field goal? In the rain, they set it up. Brockman kicks. Perfect everything, and it's through the uprights. Redcoats are going to be down by a lot. They got a minute 18 to try to put some score up before halftime. Austin Stewart steps back. He surveys and gets sacked by Tolliver. He's a great pocket passer. He's the next Cameron Scalone. He steps up in the pocket, throws it down the field to Ledford, who makes the catch. But it's 4th down and 3. After halftime, Austin Stewart gives it to Malcolm Waters. He gets stopped for a loss. This Wolves defense is unstoppable. Redcoats need something to go. Austin Stewart under center drops back. He throws it down the field and it's intercepted by Marion Ray, and the game may be over. The Wolves just need to score one more time. They give it to McCarthy. He hits the 2nd gear. He takes it down the field for the end zone, and that will end the game. Oh my. One blowout to another, and the Wolves end up winning 51-10. They were on fire this game, completely explosive, how the Wolves are supposed to look. Young had a good game with 4 touchdowns and only 1 pick. They need to win the next game to make the playoffs. And in that time, they need to win all the other games in the playoffs to get to the championship game, to win the championship game so the coach can stay. Can they do it? We'll have to see next time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.